Did you blow it? Are you worried your perfect relationship is over for good? Well, I've got some good news for you. Getting your ex back is definitely possible, just not the way you think. And in this video, I'm going to tell you why begging and pleading only drives your ex further away and what you should do instead to make them change their mind and come back to you. Hey YouTube, it is Brad Browning here. And of course, they call me Breakup Brad because I've been studying the psychology behind breakups for over 10 years now. So if you are hoping to get a second chance with your ex and you want them to fall head over heels for you and beg to have you back, keep watching this video all the way to the end. So why exactly don't begging and pleading work? Well, if you think about it for a second, you'll probably understand why. First, when you beg and plead, you're coming across as weak, pathetic, and needy. So no matter what reason your ex gave you for breaking up, these traits aren't attractive and will only reinforce their decision to break up with you. Second, you're wasting an opportunity. Chances are, after breaking up, your intentions with your ex are limited. You're not talking to them every day like you used to, and this means that every time you have a conversation, you have the opportunity to rekindle positive feelings in your ex about you and about the relationship. But begging and pleading is not positive. It's actually confrontational. You're forcing them to say no to you, and you're building a negative association in their brain so that every time they see a text or phone call from you, they're filled with dread rather than excitement and happiness. But what about apologies? Now, I get this question pretty much every day. Should you apologize to your ex if you want them back? Well, the answer is almost always no. Now, there are some exceptions here. If the breakup was due to a huge error on your part, like cheating or lying, or if you said some really negative things to your ex during the breakup, an apology may be warranted. Just be aware, though, that an apology is doing the exact opposite of what we want to do when trying to win back an ex, which is to leave the past in the past and move forward. So apologizing means living in the past, bringing up old pain, and reminding your ex of the reasons that they dumped you in the first place. So if you're going to apologize to your ex, make sure that it's absolutely necessary. Otherwise, it often does more harm than good. Now, the truth is, the only proven way to reattract your ex is to put the breakup behind you and build new positive associations and make them excited every time they see you or even think about you. Now that, as always, begins with no contact. So if you've seen any of my other videos, chances are you know how no contact works already. But basically, it's about keeping your distance from your ex for at least 30 days following the breakup. Now, this allows them some time and space to miss you, and it causes the negative feelings that come with the breakup to kind of fade away. Now, no contact on its own is often not going to work, especially if your ex is particularly stubborn or upset about how the breakup went down. In that kind of case, you need to take action to actually change your ex's mind if you want to win them back. Now, we already talked about apologizing, begging, and pleading, and you know that those don't work. So what can you do if you can't convince your ex to come back? Well, my first piece of advice is just to be your best self. So if your breakup was particularly bad, then I bet that your ex's opinion of you is pretty negative right now, and it's going to take action, not words, to improve their impression of you. Now, this means taking tangible action in the real world to improve your life and work towards your goals. So what action you take will depend on your own particular goals. It could be, taking initiative at work, signing up for a gym membership, or learning to play guitar. But whatever it is, do it for yourself and don't worry about letting your ex know that you're taking these steps. The truth is that it doesn't matter if your ex even knows that you're working to improve your life. What they're going to respond to is the confidence that comes with improvement. So if you're really making strides, your self-image and your confidence will skyrocket, and your ex will be shocked at the transformation. They'll be wondering what happened to that pathetic and weak person that they dumped, and pretty soon they'll realize that they misjudged you and they made a huge mistake by breaking it off. Now, my next piece of advice is about how to deal with your ex after no contact. If you're looking for a specific text message to send or a way to reach out to your ex after no contact, you can find plenty of videos like that here on my channel. But in this video, I'm going to focus on something else, your mindset. So here's the mindset that you need to employ when dealing with your ex. I'm above it. Being above it means, being carefree, not letting negativity drag you down, worrying about your own happiness first, and keeping all communication light and upbeat. Basically, you need to talk the same way you did when you two first met. You also want to be flirty and fun to keep them on their toes. Now, if they want to get heavy and discuss the breakup or even try to pick a fight, do your best to change the subject and avoid getting pulled into that conflict. Now, if you've begged and pleaded in the past, your ex is going to be surprised by this change. It will show them the emotional maturity you've gained during your time apart. Now, it can also be, a difficult needle to thread, as I'm sure you're still feeling emotional about the breakup, but if you can keep this mindset, it will really maximize your chances of changing your ex's mind and, in time, make them beg for you to come back. And my final piece of advice, well, you need to go to breakupbrad.com right now and watch another free video. This video on my website will give you some much needed advice about navigating a breakup and winning back your ex. It only takes 5 minutes, and it will improve your mindset and your chances of getting them back, guaranteed. Watch that at breakupbrad.com. All right, and that is it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and good luck on your difficult journey to win back your ex and make them fall in love with you all over again. Bye for now.